Hi, welcome back. We are continuing with our series on our healthy eating and staying active as we age, lesson 9, Flavorful Foods. And in this segment, we will be making our ranch seasoning blend. Once again, I have purchased spices from my bulk food store. You may want to consider the dollar store, Costco, Sam's, or any bulk food store you have, as the prices tend to be a little lower. So for this particular recipe, we are going to make one recipe of ranch. It is featured in our vegetable pasta salad on our handout for this lesson. So we are going to begin by using 2 tablespoons of onion powder. 1, 2. We will then add 2 tablespoons of minced onion or onion flake. These are just nice dried little pieces of toasted onion. 1, 2. 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes, dried parsley. 2. Next up is garlic powder, and that is 1 tablespoon. Make sure you have the powder or the granulated garlic that does not contain the salt. We don't want to add any sodium to these mixes. This will help give us some nice flavor without adding that sodium to our recipe. 1 tablespoon of dried dill weed. Make sure you get the weed and not the seed. Nice fragrant. Dill is a very familiar fragrant spice. It smells good. This reminds me of spring. Next up will be thyme, and these are whole thyme leaves. We will be using 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme, so just a small amount. And lastly, we will be using 2 teaspoons of ground black pepper. This mixture gives us that nice classic ranch flavor that most of us are familiar with. Ranch seems to be one of the most popular seasonings that there is, and this is a good seasoning to use on pasta salad. It could also be sprinkled on popcorn mixture. It could be sprinkled over rice. It could be sprinkled over fresh vegetables that have been steamed and given a nice flavor. Here we have 1 recipe of our ranch seasoning mix.